Greetings, Dapplings, and welcome back to Kingdom Two Crowns Norse Lands, where in the last episode we actually managed to fight our way all the way to the dock and finally have our very first Tier 3 lighthouse. Now, what remains on this island is to decide if we're going to clear it out completely, and I think we probably are. And once we're done with that, hopefully we can go back and rescue some of our lost sages, and indeed the gems that also were lost, but are less important than the sages. We could pop down a farm over on this side as well, but we really don't need that much extra money coming in. Got too much as it is. That said, I would like plenty of cash from my farmers here. Thank you. Now, have I got too much? No, actually. Good. Let's get some Huskals on this side and redeploy them over to the left. We've got a long way to go on that side. Got a long way to go. Got some more money. I'll just pick the stuff up off the floor. Oh my lord, there's another one. They're like ambush predators. Oh, we lost the wall here. Very well. You must have fought very hard for that to have been lost. Okay, well, hopefully we can get that all up and running. That means the berserkers are going to be gone. Oh my lord, please stop. No. No. Also, pop that in the water. Also, more berserkers. Right. Now I'm going to have to, again, ambush bloody predators. Well done. May have lost some builders there, but it is the way of things. Right. Well, given that that attack is gone, it was kind of weird that they launched that early, honestly. I worry that we may have more to come. Let's go and have a look, because, yeah, we do. So it was probably a counter-attack raid that did it. Two of those back-to-back can cause quite a lot of trouble. Tower doing some amazing work. I really don't have to stand here, but here we are. Yes, none of us get what we want, really. Yep. Okay. Job's a good one. Let's go. Launch! Make sure that my Huskals have got some cash. Hopefully my builders will be able to take care of this now. Get that wall back up and running. Now, what are we going to find beyond this? I don't intend to unlock this steed. Well, I might just for the sake of knowing what it does. But I can't see a reason for me to pick a different steed than Slipnir. The flame charge is just way too useful. And it's also quite a fast steed, to be honest. See what lies beyond. We have got... Sure what that is. But it's only 2 gems, which I can easily bring along. I might easily be able to do that right now, actually. Let's go and grab the gems. Is Doggo complaining? Yeah, we might have a raid on the way. Yeah, it's actually quite likely. We're almost certainly going to have a counter-attack raid. But our defenses are back up and running. That's the main thing. Let's shed a bunch of coin. I would like 1, please. And another one, please. Right. While they're fighting on this side, I'm going to go ahead and, first and foremost, add another axe there. Secondly, go and hire more vagabonds. Got one here. And it'll be faster if I just run it. Though we will take the portal back. And 2 over here. There we are. Thank you very much. And we'll just portal back from here. Yeah. Okay. Now then, banker. Go ahead and take these coins off my hands. No, don't give me coins. You don't seem to understand how this is meant to work. Now, they're going to, unfortunately, have to work through collecting a lot of... sorry, we're going to get a couple of bowmen as they collect the bows on their way down here, but that should be fine. Right, they've already retreated. We want to push this side's front line forward quite aggressively. Okay, no, 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 please no. My lord. I would never have thought that I would find myself in a position where giving money is a problem. Droga out here nice and early. Where are the rest? Oh my, where are the rest though? I would have assumed there would be more. Right, what have we got here? Got a shrine of some kind that I'm not entirely sure how to interpret. We'll find out, I guess. Okay, they're going to make their way through the Draugr fairly quickly. Alright, I'm not sure what that shrine is giving us. Let's get on back. No, no, no. Past them, they'll throw all their coins at me. As long as we don't have any breeders, we should be okay. Yeah, we're perfectly fine. Right then, with that, we can go ahead and launch the next attack pretty much straight away. Let's drop plenty of coin. Oh, you definitely wanted some more coins, that's fine. I'm just going to quickly head on back, drop off a little bit more cash for the banker, and then follow along. Look for any new buildings on the way. No, nothing. Okay, no new banker, no bankers, sorry, sadly. I think we only get a really small window of opportunity, like midday. I mean, obviously it is a smaller window of opportunity, but I think it starts around midday when the banker actually leaves the stronghold. Oh, the shield's at the bottom of that shrine. Is it a warrior shrine? Could it be the warrior shrine, I wonder? Draugr, can get involved. Archer's doing a fantastic job. Right, the Draugr commander is down. What have we got out here? Where is the next portal and or item? We've got... there... My lord, you guys are far off. What are you doing this far away? Okay, that is rubbish. Let's leave some... No, you're coming with me. Let's go. Leave some coin there just so I can pick up all of the gems. It wouldn't really matter if the gems got stolen on this side, simply because we're very close to simply making our way through and taking out the portal, I would say. Okay, calm down. Now is not the time for you to be out of breath, I'm going to be honest. We're being chased, more than likely. I could dig that back a little bit. And I might do. By dig that back, I mean the trees. Alright, there we go. Let's go and drop off these coins. Rather, drop off these gems, more to the point. That is a very healthy gem bank. Very healthy gem bank. What I would like to see next is more skulls and also a lot more vagabonds. I could have used the portal there, that actually would have been a little bit faster. Oh well. Right, vagabonds. Let's get you back there. That's another 3. I don't know if we've got enough bows to completely intercept those 3. If we don't, then that's going to be perfect for us. Let's go and have a look. How many bows we got? We got no bows. Oh, excellent. Which means... Oh, and also the banker's out. Banker, come take this money. But that does mean that we should get the Haskals. Hi. Thank you ever so much for a frankly ridiculous amount of cash. Okay, they've managed to push through. A bemasked breeder. I disapprove. But that would explain why that got lost. Alright. There we go. Mask gone. And we've got enough firepower on this side to be able to finish you off, I would say. There we go. Okay, well done. That was actually quite a decent attack. Losing one wall to it, completely understandable. But with that done, we could now push forward. And I'm going to say let's do it. Let's make sure that the Haskals have got all the cash they need. Okay. Thank you very much. 2 Haskals, and the Draugr should be enough to punch through any particular portal, I would say. On our way, I will designate a couple of trees to be chopped so that the builders can do the work behind us. I think that we're going to need the tree line pushed well back first. Feels worrisome to be wandering through the forest right now. This far away. It is always a risky move. This is hubris right now. It is always a risky move to attack so far away from your front lines. Because the enemy will launch so early in the day in order to get to the walls by night. And I'm also sending an awful lot of builders out right now. Right, you go ahead, have something to eat. There we go. Right, the attack wave is launching, I would say. What I can do is, if I need to, I can buy off the greed to a certain degree. Okay, let's get rid of you. Out of the way. My forces won't march forward here. Come on. That's right. Push forward. There we go. Alright. Between my abilities and those of our warriors, we managed to hold that. I'm very glad about it. Any more cash? Yes. Okay, you're... Oh! You know what? I think that was the Sword Shrine, because they are holding enormous amounts of money now compared to usual. Right, Draugr. Honestly, this is a problem. This is going to make me even more likely to do stupid stuff in the future. This is working too well. This is like sailing through the first 2 years of university. And as such, never learning to take it seriously, and then you get smacked in the face by the 3rd year. And you regret every choice you've made. There is a cost to being good at what you're studying, and that is that you never learn to properly study. and then it's too late. Go. Alright, so, with that done, I would very much like our front line move forward. Like, desperately, I would like it moved forward. I do not want to have to launch an attack. The problem is, the greed are probably going to be coming our way. It's going to be a counter-attack wave, and I'm setting up a bunch of things to be built. Right. Draugr, in place. Get involved. And I will do my best to make that hurt for them. Hurt for me quite a lot there. Thank you. You brave, brave builders. Sadly, I have sent you to a rather bad place right now. On the plus side, the builders are actually quite capable. Yeah, the builders made it. Wow! Oh, no, they're not quite, actually. Is that thing going to hurt the builders? It kind of is, actually. Bonk. Is it dying? I don't know what just happened there. Is it leaving? Oh, I see. It is now charging. That is bad news, bears. Draugr, stop the shell walker. If you want to, you know, it would be great if you could. Right, okay, it's gone. Ah. This particular combo of gear is surprisingly capable. I'm not sure if... Oh, that's definitely a breeder. Oh my lord, it's two. Right, can I charge through? I can. But my cannon has gone the wrong way! No! Whew. Don't mind me! Oh, nice try! Too slow with that gigantic and intimidating punch. Okay. Draugr. Now, they're on fire. They will never stop being on fire. It's one of the crazy OP things about flame in this game. Is once a flame, never stops being a flame. They will simply die now to the damage they're going to take from the flames. Unfortunately, my people are brave. It's working against them in this instance. Gotta be honest. Yeah, having breeders. When I saw that trickle of greed, it was like, oh, okay, this is actually a big sign that we've got breeders wandering down towards us. Oh well. I'm kind of delaying it, really, but I don't need to worry too much, because I don't think we can have another greed wave spawn whilst there is a greed wave still unresolved. Okay, now I've got nothing else to throw at this, though. Ah, these beautiful but dumb builders heading out to their doom. That's right, you decided to turn around a little bit too late. No, builders, stop! All my builders from the entire kingdom. Okay. Go forth, defend. Okay, let me grab some cash then. They should be able to handle that at this point. I don't worry about them, realistically. Those breeders were not going to be able to stop us. But damn, that was kind of annoying. Alright. All of the... yeah, all the builders from the other side of the map. All heading over. Let's go ahead and get some more vagabonds then, if we can. And I'll be lazy this time, properly so. Let's get you down there. There are going to be a lot of vagabonds for me to recruit out by the other camp now. Hi. How has the farming been going? Sorry, the... Oh, actually, that just occurred to me, the hunting, I meant to say. But it just occurred to me that, no, drawing out one long night, while yes, I don't believe the greed will launch another wave whilst a wave is unresolved, neither will the night end, even if it's day. The consequence being that a lot of the actions of your people are tied to whether they consider it daytime or nighttime. It is now daytime, and our farmers will go out and start farming the fields, and our hunters will go out and start hunting. But prior to that, they would not have done any of that. Alright, we did lose a number of peeps. I think we should be okay. Right, we've pushed them all the way back to the portal. That is the only thing now. So, we should... that is the mountain portal. We should be able to make our way over there. Once we've got a front line a little bit closer, because I don't fancy wandering our way over there whilst also guarding a bomb the whole way. But once we've got a front line established, then we can push through. Oh my lord, so many builders. Let's get that up and running. Oh no, come along. Let's go and grab you. So many vagabonds at this camp. I think we're good. Alright. Let's get you out there. And we'll chop this tree down as well. Oh, no, actually, we've already marked that one. Good. There we go. Now, let's get this wall done. Now, we don't have a fallback position here, which is actually kind of a problem. We have made the fallback location work very well for us up to now. So I don't want to abandon that. Also, our armies are far away. So if the greed were to launch right now, it would be down largely to me to hold them off until our knights got over here. I accept these coins. Thank you very much indeed. There we go. Next wall. Let's get that one upgraded. Right, we've got shields over here too. Okay, we've got incoming enemies. Thankfully, though, our hunters and hopefully our Huskars have already started making the trek. Because you, as much as I'm sure you will do your best, will probably not be able to hold off the enemy for over long. Thankfully, though, since this is considered the front line, the forces from the portal won't have left too early. Get out there. And our forces have arrived now. We should be fine. And let's just make sure that they can't easily damage this wall. We want the cost for attacking the wall to be exceptionally high. There we are. Any more cash? There we are, perfect. Let's get the wall fully upgraded. Have we got enough? Not. We almost didn't, actually. So I'm very glad that we managed to eke that out. Alright. Now, we could push forward a little bit more into the tree line here, but we can't go too aggressively, or else we run the risk of destroying the vagabond camp. There we are. Let's get you back. Okay. Now, how's this upgrade going? I would love an extra fallback location here if we could get one. Really a matter of finding one, though. The nearest other wall is... Well, honestly, looks like it would be very, very far back. We got a little bit of coin, thank you. Let's go and do a sweep of the farmland. There we are. Yeah, it does look like our warriors have simply gained the ability to... Oh, wait, no, here we go! This is what we've been looking for. Now we are going to be able to upgrade our warriors. Though, how we're going to upgrade them, I don't know. Perhaps better weapons, better armor. It's not entirely clear, but let's get some going straight away. Looks like a sword, yeah. Which is impressive, because we don't actually have access to metal. That being said, I mean, they've got metal-tipped spears, so... what... Clearly there is access to metal, it's just it's not as tied to the kingdom's prosperity as in other runs. There we are. Meow to you too. Now what will be happening here is the Huskals from both sides will be rushing down in order to gather the swords. And then they will be returning. So you are effectively weakening your front line by doing that. Though I do believe that they will come from each direction independently. So you got a little bit of time. Actually, Banker, sure. We've got enough farmers close by that this shouldn't be an issue. Let's go ahead and let you fill my coin purse from the coffers. And that is why we went to such effort to get those coffers full in the first place. Oh, my bad. Sorry about that. Totally did not mean to, you know, just skate fire all across my almost entirely made out of wood settlement. You know, happens sometimes, I guess. Brilliant farming. Hunting opportunities out there. Now, hunters, I am desperate for some cash. Not only am I increasing the amount of vagabonds we've got in the kingdom, I've got to re-equip the ones that met their end at the Horde Knight that kind of swept through. Horde Knight? Blood Moon. Well, actually, no, it wasn't Blood Moon. It was the counter-attack. Thinking about it. There we go, though. Going to want a good amount. Oh, yeah, you definitely look quite swanky with your sword and shield. It looks like you've got some quilted armor rather than chainmail, though. And additional to that, it appears that you have got a helmet now rather than... Oh. Okay, yeah. You bang that sword and shield. Now. Else got cash. I should be able to get another one or two. Now, we laid down 4. We've got 6 in total. So that should be everyone we need. Thank you. Oh, no. Our front line has been pushed back. Oh, that is not good. That is really not good. Let me head out there. Defenders are marching backwards. Where are they? Well done. Guard that position. Oh, I think we... Oh. I think we actually made it. We did. That lone archer there probably killed them off as they were retreating with the bows. Yes, they did. Well done, you. Well done, you indeed. Very, very proud of that. Okay. You go ahead and eat. I was pulling too many people away from the front lines too aggressively. That's going to happen. It doesn't look like we actually lost that many people, though, over here. I'm impressed by that. I'd like to get another tower out here, though. Not really necessary, ultimately. I don't plan to stay here too long. This front line is far enough forward, in my opinion, for us to launch our final attack from. Oh, well done. That'll do very nicely indeed. We're going to need a lot of builders moving forward. Because we're going to need, I think it's 3 or 4 to carry the bomb into the into Greed Mountain. Done. Let's get that going as well. This wall looks like it's about finished. There we go. Okay, builders grabbing shields. Exactly what we need. At this point, I can afford to linger here and help with the defense. The only issue is I'm not going to get much done in terms of the economy while I'm doing that. Still, I think it's probably worth it. Let's go and see if these vagabonds are ready. Yep. Alright. Well, I could go out and just attack the greed myself. No. They're probably not going to set off for a little while yet. I'm not going to upgrade this tower any further, though. I feel that would really be pushing my luck. 2 archers on that tower is more than enough for me right now. What I might do is build the portal down here, so that I can relocate rapidly. It may, in fact, be worth my time to get a fallback tower here as well. Although this is going to be within my territory, it should still be manned just because of its proximity to the front line. Let's drop plenty of coins for my guardsmen here. The Skull are growing much stronger. Let's drop a couple more. I don't think there are any more needed there. You do. Okay, well done. Get the Draugr up and running. And... okay. Now they're all clustered. Finish them off. Okay. Now, do I have the cash to upgrade this, I wonder? I think I might have enough to just upgrade this one. So that'll give us 3 archers, which will be very much appreciated. Okay, do any of you have any extra cash? Yes, a couple of you do. Good. There we are. Okay, another couple of fields up and running. Okay, I think that... it's so amusing when they decide to hunt something just outside the walls when they're at the other side of the wall. You're the upgraded archers as well. That's the terrifying thing. Right. Now, attacking the mountain, you can straight up just attack it, and you'll break it for a couple of days. It'll take like 3 days for it to return, but if you're willing to make the attack, then, assuming you've gotten rid of the dock, there's no way for them to counterattack as a result of it. So you just basically buy yourself, straight away, 3 days of peace and quiet. Right. Now then, we do not have enough money to be able to bounce back here, or to build the return portal. That said, if I can just drop it here, let's find the right spot. About there. We should, if I can grab some cash, be able to get that up and running again. There we go. And that will make my job so much easier. My goodness. There. Done and done. Alright. Now then, let's go and have a look. I will add a bit of cash here if I can afford it. Just in case, through some machination, we have more skulls than I accounted for. In fact, I'll put 2, because we'll more than likely have them evenly distributed between the sides. But I don't believe we have the have a 4th skull. It is possible to get, but I think you have to very carefully manage your kingdom in order to achieve that. Okay then. Time at last for the bomb. Yep, and we're going to need a couple of engineers to help with it. We want a full complement of engineers for this. The more engineers you have, the faster the bomb will move. I also need a lot of cash. Now, the bomb will never retreat. It will only ever advance. Yep, and again. At this point, I just want to grab some cash. And my hunters here. Oh, that is glorious. Thank you ever so much. Perfect. But there should still be a little bit more that I can get from somewhere. I may have to just rely on the on passing by the farmers at this point. I could go and recruit the vagabonds from outside the town, but I think we should be alright. There we go. It'll now follow us. If we're lucky, the farmers will have a bit of cash. And indeed they do. Thank you. Now then. There we go. We've got the defenders have retreated. That's frustrating. They've come back to defend the bomb. Which means our front line is now fallen. Not the best scenario, gonna be honest. That said, does look like they managed to push it back. So I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit and jump out here. Oh, actually, yeah. It didn't actually fall. It almost fell. And a good part of that will have been because my my fighters ran back thinking it was about to collapse. If we're super lucky and we can find a wall back here, it would be great to have that as a fallback position, but it realistically speaking at this point, I'm just investing in the future of the kingdom once I leave. It is absolutely not necessary from a gameplay point of view when you're this certain of victory to go back and build things. Or is it better to do it when you're this certain? When you're this certain, that feels like famous last words territory. And that might be exactly where we're heading to, but that being said, I am relatively confident in our abilities right now. Let's get that all done. And hopefully the bomb is on its way. Yes, it is. Glorious. Now, they should stop where I am. Now, the trick here is to not advance any further forward than this. If you advance further forward, the bomb will advance further forward, as will its guard. And they will not retreat. As you saw there, I moved backwards, they did not. So if you go outside your walls at this point, well, now you're in a bit of a pickle. So just do what you can to defend, whilst you're in a position to do so. Let's get my new builders with shields. I'm hopeful that when my hunters return tonight, they're going to do so with quite a lot of cash. Because I don't want to go into the mountain without the ability to buy our safety some of the way. Thank you. And how about you? Have you got cash? You have. Fantastical. I approve. Hello, kitten. Alright, now we need to wait until night time. Actually, we've got some more shields to buy as well. Let's go ahead and do that. That being said, I mean, I built this for a reason. I may as well just hop back and quickly fill up my coin purse. Yeah, we don't have any more skulls in need of a sword, so that's fine. And since I'm about to hire some berserkers, let's go ahead and get a couple more builders. And I'm thinking, let's fill out the remainder of the bows as well. There we are. Okay. Our compass is sufficiently full, I would say. Berserkers are already rushing on their way over. Excellent. And with that, I think we're about as secure as we can be. That is a very conveniently placed. I'm going to be honest. Okay. The tower back there is doing a great job. They may push through. March out. Face them. Perfect. Alright. Time for us to go, I think. We don't have very long of a walk, so it should be fine. The main thing is you want to launch this attack immediately after the greed have finished attacking you. You do not want to meet a greed wave on the way with this much wealth worth of firepower. Because fighting outside of your defenses, it's honestly quite a mixed bag. With this particular setup, with Hell's Trophy and Sleipnir, I think you could probably manage it. But it's always a little bit of a gamble. And why gamble at this point? Come along then. We have but one job to do. And 'tis time to do it. Let's march forward. I'll go grab that coin, thank you. And from here... Now, we've got a good amount of enemies we need to fight our way through, interestingly. Right, there we are. And pay for the march. Okay, in we go. Now this is, I believe, the 4th or 5th island. Can I see? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. So we're going to have 5 portals to go through. Well, we're going to have 4 small portals to defeat. And then once we've done that, I strongly feel that we want to go back and get the Flame Sage as our next port of call. All right, let's march. Grab it. Grab it. Start fighting. They will only march where you march. So you do need to walk forward and drive it. Wow! The Drauga captain is wasting no time. I deeply approve of this. Nope. Okay, that's 2 down. Hell's Trophy is absolutely bonkers powerful. Do you need any coin? Oh. I didn't realize, I thought the portal has been shut down, that squelching sound, but it was actually spawning more minions. Do you need coins? No, it doesn't look like it. Good. Let's carry on. Right, more Drauga. Summon them back a little bit because the Drauga swordsman spawns behind the archers, so the archers will take a load of damage before you get into the fight. Okay, that's it, I think. It's now the portal itself. Let's wait for the bomb to catch up. Drauga. That's right. Come along. Now what we need to do is we need to wait for the bomb to stop moving forward. I wonder if there's going to be anything new in here. Or if this is all as it always has been. We lost the Drauga? Yes, we have. Let's summon them again. March forward. There we go. Right, the bomb is ready. And it is flaming. Go. And run. At this point, as long as you get out, everyone else will as well. They may have dropped their weapons on the way, but that is fine. You absolutely can be caught in the blast inside, and as a consequence, perish. But, no matter how fast you are, it will always explode on your heels as you're leaving. I didn't know that for the longest time. And I always thought, man, I only just got out. Why did it feel like no matter how well prepared I am, I always only just survive? Okay. Archers hired. 60. Farmers hired 10. 6 knights. 19 workers hired. 6 workers berserked. Well done, everyone. Very well done. Your liege is very pleased. There you go. This land is now safe. It is now ours. Now let's make sure that you are properly equipped with all the coins you can have. They do seem to be able to hold quite a few. Alright. Oh, sorry, I gave my coins away. My bad. Is there a hunter around here maybe that I can get some coins on? There it is. There we go. Here we are. Come along, you. You may join us. You don't have to stay outside in the cold. Ah, life is good. This land is now completely conquered. The only thing I've not done is purchased the other steed, whether I use it or not. And until I'm in a better position with the gems, I won't either. I'll hold off on that one for now. But that portal engagement went about as well as it possibly could have. I don't think we had a single actual loss, which I'm very pleased with. And let's grab a load of cash. And we are going to be heading off to another island. I just need to wait for all my warriors and builders and archers and my no sages. I feel so bad. But my no sages also need to arrive. Looks like we're going to be going for a night sail. That's not too bad. There we are. We've got... actually, no, they're vagabonds, so they're going to be heading off to equip themselves. Thank you very much for the cash. Very kind of you. There we go. Thank you ever so much for throwing money at my feet like rose petals. I mean, they hurt a little bit more than rose petals do, but I appreciate the sentiment all the same. Come along. We will sacrifice some coin to the river spirits. There we are. And now we just need to wait for our warriors, I suppose. There we go. I was wondering where you were. And have we got any more beside? Or are we only taking one? I thought you could take two. I was fairly certain you could take two, actually. So let's just do one more round. I'll ring the bell once more. Make sure people are on their way. But that might be it. We might just get one instead of two. I seem to recall... Ah, there you go. I seem to recall that you could have more than one. As long as you built up your town properly. Oh, we taking all of them? I mean, it's good. But I do worry that maybe the ship will sink. That's an awful lot of people getting aboard. All right. Okay, well, I guess that's it. It's time for us to make our leave. Or rather, take our leave. Don't make it, take it. Maybe make it and take it, I don't know. As long as it's there in order to take, I guess, that's fine. Build, explore, defend, conquer. Indeed. And now, with that, we can go on to the final land. I'm going to say no. No to that one, right now. Where would we like to go instead? I think it shall be the third island. We'll wipe that one out. That being said, the first island will be the easiest to wipe, but it'll also have the most things to repair. You know what? Sure. We've got a bunch of stuff back there. Oh, man. Okay, so things are starting to decay. That one's got 44 days. Starting to... If you notice the little icon on the buildings, like the castle tower, 29 days there, 44 days here. These ones have just completely... It was 88 days since I last was on this island. Everything will have decayed. So sure, let's head back there. It's going to be a bit of an interesting time. But that interesting time is going to have to wait until the next episode. Oh my lord, did I just show up during a blood moon? It's going to be quite an interesting time. An interesting time like no other. Hopefully things will be okay. It's a little bit hard to say for certain, but no, it actually looks like things are more or less where they needed to be. We can upgrade some of the walls, but I'm afraid that seeing me put together this area once again and get ready to head out for a rather large battle, we'll have to wait until the next episode. So all that remains for me is to wish you all a very fond farewell. Thank you very much for joining me. I really hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next. But until then, and as always, do take care, everyone.